relationships that exist along this line of actors are all real. Like nothing has been fabricated, because there was no choice for Mike and I to do anything else but that.
Establishing that chemistry, Michael, between you and Jake, it seems so important here. So beyond all the training you did with the Real Cops and everything else, how did you develop this chemistry between the two?
Well, I mean, the first 2 months were okay. We weren't like brothers right off the bat, brothers from another mother, and which made me, Air was like, what's plan B, But then, doing all these ride-alongs and sparring, and they'd set it up so that we'd have to spar 4 vigilante MMA fighters in Echo Park. That were 14-year-old demons. We had to fight those people, when it's 4-on-2, it just forces you to become a team. And also, there was one time when we were on, we did 40 ride-alongs. It was a lot, but I think it was really important. And, the cops said something, that something was going to go down, and so they started taking care of all the, there was 5 or 6, or maybe even more guys in one car. Me and Jake step out of his car, and there's a crowd forming. And at that point, nobody's recognizing Jake. Nobody's recognizing me for sure. Let's be honest, you know what I mean? I did Felicity for a year, And so I'm like, they're not recognizing Jake, we're in trouble, buddy. And so, but there was this one little thing, and it's amazing how these things come about where, this crowd's coming up, they're getting a little, crazy, and, anything can happen. Jake, it's almost like it's in slow motion, just looked at me basically saying, I got your back, in which, I don't know, if you guys are in South Central and you're wearing a sheriff jacket, you're not the most popular person there. And so things like that really helped it, but I think we both knew that, it was very important to be brothers.
I love this.